Good evening, my beautiful friends. This is Nightfall with Maui Paul. I am here today because this morning I pulled an I am card. And so in the evening, I always look back at the I am card that I pulled and consider how it manifested in my life. Now, this morning I pulled this one right over here, the I am charitable card. I am charitable. I share from an abundance of heart. So I am charitable. I share from an abundance of heart. And today I had a pretty frustrating day. There was just so much stuff going on. We are running a huge event. And anybody who's ever been in the event space knows that once an event starts, that all kinds of stuff goes sideways. All manner of things just start to go off the rails. And due to situations that were beyond my control, I had only like 4 hours to do something that I usually have 5 or 6 days notice of. And it was a lot of work. And so I was thinking about I am charitable today, even as I was frustrated and as I was just moving around and all day long, just working, working, working. And I was thinking about I am charitable, and I was thinking, well, how am I charitable today? And I realized that I didn't snap at anybody, that I wasn't obnoxious to anybody, and that when things went a way that I thought that they ought not to go, and when I saw us falling into some traps that I had seen coming for days and weeks and months even ago, I was like, oh, here they come. Here's the thing that I warned everybody about. Oh shit. I realized that everybody around me is also doing their best in order to bring this together and to pull this off. And so I feel like I was very charitable in my attitudes toward everybody, and I have just having an attitude of collaboration. So I was able to share from an abundance of heart. I was able to share my calm from an abundance of having some calm inside of me, and share my energy from an abundance of energy. And I noticed that that was really reciprocated. There were, of course, I'm not perfect either, and the people who were working with me were very accommodating of the fact that I was just harried and had just tons and tons of stuff going on. And so I'm going to affirm it in chat again. I'm going to say, once again, I am charitable. I'm going to affirm it. I'm going to affirm it for myself, and I'm going to encourage you. If you were with me this morning on the wake up call, and you were here and you affirmed that you were charitable today, I'd like to just affirm it again. So, are you charitable? You are charitable. You share from an abundance of your heart. And I'm going to write it down in the chat today, and as I do, I'm going to make it even more real. I'm going to say it with a greater level of faith than what I had before. I in the morning when I pulled the I am charitable card, I didn't entirely know how it was going to manifest. And in the evening, now that I'm looking at it again, I recognize exactly how it looks in my world. And so I'm really excited for the main event, which is happening tomorrow. It's going to be a long day, and there's going to be a lot of stuff, and there's going to be a lot of moving pieces, and some of them might bump into each other. But I get to take that calmness, I get to take that peace, I get to take that into the next day. And good morning or good evening there, Lauren. I see that you're there. Yes, I know that you're a charitable person too. And so I'd love to know, Lauren, how did it show up in your world? I see that you're leaving me a message there. So tomorrow we have a very big event. We have the polar plunge. We're going to have several hundred people jump into a freezing cold pool in February. It's going to be an adventure for sure. And then we have lots of giveaways. Um, we have food service. We have games. We have all kinds of stuff happening. It's a whole carnival around here, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a lot of work. And I feel like I am equipped to handle it. So I say thank you guys to those of you who attend the wake up call, and especially I know Lauren, you attend the wake up call and Nightfall with Maui Paul every day. So thank you so much for your continuing support. I appreciate you. It's people like you that keep me going at doing this. And yeah, so I realized that I don't usually broadcast on Friday night, but I pulled a card this morning, and I feel like it's very important to wrap up the day. So every day that I pull a card, I'm going to do a Nightfall with Maui Paul, and then we'll talk about it every time I pull it. And so So I know that my little promo image, I know that my promo image says that, but I'm going to do it on Friday anyway. So I'll just change that little promo, and I'll start doing it on Friday as well. And yeah, really excited. And I'm on Sunday. I was thinking about, well, I don't usually pull a card on Sunday morning, but I think I'm going to pull a weekly card on Sunday. I feel like it's important to really set the tone for our week, and then we can go over that as well. So anyway, thank you all for being here. It is Awesome Saturday officially. For me, Awesome Saturday starts on Friday at sunset. So it is officially Awesome Saturday. I'm going to go make it awesome. I have a couple of party invites I'm going to go say yes to. There are many events here happening here at the club that I'm going to go say yes to. I'm going to go take a shower, put on some nice clothes, and have a wonderful evening. So I encourage you to have a wonderful evening as well, especially you, Lauren. Thank you for coming and tuning into this. And I will talk to you guys later. And yeah, aloha from paradise.